Well, hello everyone, this is Casady Stamps, and welcome to another episode of KeenersCraft. In this episode, you can see that I am currently in the Nether. Well, let's be careful not to look at that Enderman's face. However, the reason why I'm in the Nether is not because of this really nice warped forest that I started my warped farm from, but rather actually because of that. Now, it's not going to be anything fancy like that. I'm just figuring, hey, how about instead of a 1 block wide by 2 block tall cobblestone pathway, how about we instead make it a 3 block wide by 3 block tall cobblestone tunnel? Because, okay. And this can't be continuing.
That's a good one.
No traveling directly up. That is the job. You want to dig into this in order to do that. But, yeah. You see this? I mean, yeah. Although, doing this and spamming the spacebar is fast. It's not super practical. I'd much rather be holding the spacebar down than spamming it. So yeah, I figured, why not make it a temporary 3 block by 3 block cobblestone tunnel? And then, guess what? And then I thought, hey, we should have done this earlier. So, I'm going to make it 3 blocks by 3 blocks. Time skip. Okay, hello everyone, I am back, and we currently are... Yeah, we have my shulker box of resources here, rather. And I am currently just, you know, well, the first thing we are going to need to do is to get rid of these signs. And then, after that, we're actually going to need to dig this floor out so that we can actually put the correct parts in. And there we go. There we go. Let's just replace it with cobblestone. Dang piece of block. And it doesn't matter that those pieces of cobblestone don't get sucked up. There we go. Okay, it appears that I have teleported my camera count to me. And now I just need to turn its overlay on. Because I'm just going to get rid of these signs. And I am going to start tearing this thing out so that I can expand it to 3 by 3. And I'll do it in the form of a third-person time-lapse. Time-lapse! Well, I'm back, guys, and here's the finished product. Or, you know, except it's not quite finished because we have these other blocks. Oh, look at that, I was supposed to smelt those up. Whoops. However, with these other blocks, we can add some block variation in, like this. Now, you see the gravel, we can't add that there, because, well, gravel falls. So, we, however, can add some cracked stone bricks, like so. I wish that piglin would not, you know, be in the way of my pickaxe when I'm trying to build things. Now, let's see, I may have made a slight mistake. However, this is going to be a huge vein patch. However, yeah, being spotty like this, not really the greatest. You should, with block variation, you should be veiny like that. Anyways, I believe that you have seen enough of me rambling on about block variation and building, so I will see you when I have completed it. Time skip. Okay, progress update. We have the walls completely varied in block variation. However, for the floor, I have decided that this kind of inspired me to make little netherrack veins in the floor, I guess. So I'm just going to do that instead of using these. So I'm going to go get them and put them in. Time skip. Well, okay, everyone, I am back. Why am I in the overworld, you may ask? Well, to build suspense, of course, because I have completed it. And of course, with the suspense building, it'll actually be a while before we actually show you the finished product. But, you know, once we actually show you the finished product, I think you'll agree that it can kind of be worth it. Not 100... I cannot guarantee you it'll be worth it, but I think it kind of is worth it at least. However, what do you think? I am actually maiden voyaging this, sort of, but now that I've done that, oh, and also the walls do have some block variation, but you know, properties. Now that I've done that, I will do a little bit of B-rolling, so I'm going to need to make a slight cut. And I am now back. And I am ready to start the B-rolling now. You see, to sync up the footage, I do need to do a clap sync, which, you know, is a bit of a loud thing that I don't want you to hear. I mean, it's not super loud, but yeah, if we just take a look around the outside, you will see the block variation. Yes, it does connect to each tunnel with a bit of a blend at the very end. And the block variation continues down the whole of the tunnel until a certain point. we just go to the other side, you can see more block variation. And then you can see my tunnel. Right off. Coming right off the side of it. Now you can follow my tunnel up, which my camera count does not want to do because, well, it's in spectator mode. But we do not want to show you that, do we? No. Except I kind of do. What we want to show you is this. Yep. More of this stuff. And then we can show you the underside, which is just, you know, netherrack plus cobblestone. If we just go further towards it, we do get to the end. And that should be enough B-rolling. Yay! And now we can just switch back to my main account and time skip. Okay. Hello. I am once again back. And yes, I am on my laptop again. But you see, this is actually the finishing touches on the episode. You see, I just need to go through that portal and place a few signs down. In fact, I only need to place 3 of these blue ones. Oh goody. Okay, that is it. Just an enchanted golden sword. I thought it was a diamond sword for some reason. That's weird. If we just go down this long flight of stairs, we can see that this hub, all that's here is my banners. We don't have this, for example. And portal. Whoops, those are underscores. Crimson Forest. There we go. And then we do the same for the other side. And then we put a sign here. Warped Forest. We do want it to say that. Follow cobble. So you see, the thing is, the staircase is on this side because we don't have an official tunnel to it yet. After all, this is just temporary and, you know, the Nether hub is not... Well, basically, I just simply don't want to do the entire Nether hub. Although, technically, yeah, you could just cheat around that cobble once you see this. And then you can just go down here. Yes. And please, guys, do not build the staircase to counteract with this. Please do not build a staircase. This is the staircase. However, as we've got this here, we do need to install signs for mine, because while we do have these banners, it's still nice. Because Hades stamps. It's still nice to have... Whoa! It's still nice to have signs to your base. Because Hades stamps base. And there we go. There we go. There we go. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is actually all I've got time for. I really do hope you've enjoyed. If you did, then please do hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe, and it also feels so good to be out of there. But anyways, this has been Casady Stamps. Cheers for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!